After years of ups and downs, it's time for a change. I'm stepping in as the new head coach of the Atlanta Falcons, and my goal is simple: turn this team into Super Bowl champions. Right now, we're a squad that is stuck in a very difficult area, as they ended off 8-9 this year, so not good enough for the playoffs, but not bad enough for a good draft pick. To succeed, we need to build a championship roster, make smart trades, and develop a tactical system that will dominate the league. This is going to be an insanely difficult challenge, but before we get started, these videos take me hours to film, and it only takes you guys a few seconds to like, so please help me grow my channel by hitting that like button. And we gotta start by taking a look at the team, and as you can see right here, it's a good squad. Offensively, it's not bad. Bijan Robinson, of course, leading the way as one of the best running backs in the league, if not the best, is always good. But offensive line is an issue. It is an issue. It's definitely the biggest issue on this team. I feel like with an offensive line and with a quarterback that's a little bit more stable than Micah Penix Jr., this team could be insanely good. Maybe a wide receiver 2 as well, other than Mooney. Mooney's not bad, but I feel like he's more of a wide receiver 3 guy. We need a true wide receiver 2 to help out and help Drake London get a little bit more open, take the pressure a little bit off him. Because right now, defenses only have to worry about Bijan and Drake London, and then they can pretty much just, finish the whole way through the game and be sound on defense. But when it comes to the tight end, at least Kyle Pitts is finally showing us why he was drafted so high. He had a great year this year, one of the best tight ends in the league. He's been consistent, and I feel like he is still a good option for us. I feel like we still keep him long term. I know a lot of guys are saying they should sell him high with the value that he has right now, but he's 25 years old. I feel like he's worth keeping long term. When it comes to our O-line, though, we have to fix it. Center, we need a new one, and we most definitely need a new right tackle. Maybe even a new left guard, but Bergeron's not bad for now. Yeah, the O-line is by far our biggest need on offense. Defensively, I don't like this formation at all. I hate this formation. It's one of my least favorite formations in the game, but it kind of works for the squad. I don't know. We'll stick with the formation for this season because it keeps it more realistic, but I just don't like it at all. When it comes to our safeties, let's start with the safeties. Bates, of course, one of the best safeties in the league, but Xavier Watts, I'm making a YouTube short on him as we speak. I have my script ready and stuff. He is extremely good. I mean, he was phenomenal at Notre Dame. I actually think I had them taking him in my mock draft back when I used to do some mock drafts. And one of my favorite players coming out of college ended up going to the Falcons, and he is the star that I thought he would be. And I think he is going to be an extremely long-term guy. Jalen Walker, a lot of physical upside. Towards the end of the season, he really started to hit his stride. Same thing with James Pierce. Both those guys are just physical specimens that if they do end up developing like we think that they will, they'll end up being very good. We do need a better middle linebacker though. Diablo's not bad, Ellis is not bad, but I feel like we need a true middle linebacker 1. The tackles, all 3 of these guys are okay. I do want to put Ruka Roro just a little bit higher. He is decently young. Dorless as well is 25, so both those guys are decently young. I feel like we build around the youth. We let them develop. Maybe later on if we want to fix that, we can. But the biggest need on defense is by far corners. Hughes, Phillips, normal dev, not that great. Terrell obviously is a beast. Alfred's not bad. I might throw him in as the CB2 just for now, just because he does have that star dev. But we definitely need another corner. That has to be something that we address in this draft, or maybe even in free agency. Before we do that though, let's take a look at our contracts. Bijan, no brainer, obviously we're going to re-sign him. Kyle Pitts, we need to re-sign him. It's going to cost us a hefty price, but $12 million is not that bad. Oh my gosh, he wants to go. We're going to have to franchise tag him. We have to. We'll come back to that in a sec. Tyler Algier, do we let him go? A lot of people don't like him because he takes away Bijan's opportunities. And I think we do let him go. I think we draft a running back, and I feel like we can find some good ones. Okay, Caden Ellis, he's 31 years old. Arnold can go. He's not a bad player. I don't know what his stats were this season. He didn't have the greatest stats, I don't think. Let me actually take a look. Let's take a look. Ebby, yep. Let's see. Okay, so he had 2 sacks in the season, 36 tackles. I mean, it's not a bad year. But it's just not a great year. It's not a year that proves that we should keep him for any reason, especially for the hefty price that he's asking for. Caden Ellis, I'm going to let him go as well. I feel like we can find middle linebackers in the draft. D. Alfred, though, I feel like he deserves 1 more year. Just get him here for 1 more year. Help him train whatever youth we decide to pick up in the draft. and then he'll be okay. D-tackle, David's not a bad option, but if we want to switch to that base 4-3 formation, we don't need him. And he is 33 years old. He's going to start regressing like crazy. I feel like this is the perfect time to switch formations into something different. So I'm going to let him go. And then I think we can let pretty much everybody go at this point. I might want to keep one of the kickers or punters, but I can just pick one of those guys up in the free agency. So I'm going to let everybody go, but I'm going to franchise tag Kyle Pitts. It's worth it. We have a fat cap space, and I feel like it's worth it. I mean, he had a phenomenal year. I think after this year, if we can perform a little bit better, he'll want to resign, and then we should be able to get him for not the most expensive price. Free agents. Okay, Brandon Aubrey. He would be insanely good to get on the team. I'll easily give him 7 years. Easily. He can play kicker. He can be our puncher as well. Who's going to be our backup running back, though? Or do we draft one? I feel like we draft one. I feel like it's a pretty simple position to draft. Wide receiver, though, Wan'Dale Robinson would make sense, but he has 12 other offers. He just doesn't really want to play for us. Kind of no reason to pick him up. O-line. Are there any good O-linemen? I don't think that there are. I'm pretty sure most of the good O-linemen are locked up for at least a year or two. Yeah, pretty much all the good guys are locked up. We could maybe use... No, I feel like no edge rushers make any sense. Outside linebackers. Maybe middle linebacker here because Caden Ellis is gone. But drafting them makes more sense, I think. Cody Barton wouldn't be that bad. I mean, that's not a bad pickup. He's 29 years old. Got that superstar development. Maybe. But no, I feel like we spend our cash on something else. Maybe we can get draft picks, and then next year we can worry about free agency and stuff. Corners, though, I'm not going to pick anybody up from here. Safeties, we don't need anybody, obviously. We have 2 amazing safeties. And then is there a puncher that I would want? Corey's not bad. Yeah, I mean, I feel like I just go for Corey here. He's obviously old, but it's a puncher, so they're going to last forever. Let's just go to... Let's give him a 5-year deal. Let's get the puncher and kicker out of the way. Both of those are good players. We're going to have one of the best kicking teams in the entire league. Okay, let's skip ahead to the draft, and let's see what pick we want to take here, because I don't know, we're kind of in the mid-table of the draft. Do we want to trade up? I don't know. We'll see what we want to take. Okay, we have pick. Oh, yeah, we don't have a first-round pick. Oh, shoot, I forgot about that. Shoot. Where are they picking in real life in the draft? Probably around the same place, right? Let's take a look. Where are they picking in the draft? I think they're okay. Yeah, I think there's... Yeah, they're also picking at pick number 14 in round 2. Okay, that hurts us a lot. I totally forgot we didn't have a first round pick. That will stop us from getting like a truly elite player. But this draft is pretty deep, and I feel like we can maybe scrape a good player here. Okay, Romello Height would be nice, but obviously no spot for him on the team. Amari Washington, no. Elijah Surratt. Elijah Surratt could be the pick, but I feel like Chris Brazzell Jr. Chris Brazzell is not bad. Like, he could be... Or Jacoby Lane. Ooh. Yeah, I feel like this is a good place to take... Oh, no. Chris Johnson. I'm telling you guys. You guys trusted me last time I did the mock drafts with Xavier Watts. I had him as one of my best safeties. He turned out to be one of the best players. Trust me this time. Chris Johnson. Let me show you guys his stats. Chris Johnson this year. He has insane stats. Insane. Look, Chris Johnson. What does he play for again? Yeah, San Diego State. San Diego State. Look at this guy. Look at this guy right here. Right now, he, in this year, has 48 tackles, a sack, 4 interceptions, 2 pick sixes, 8 pass defended, and I'm pretty sure he's holding QBs to like one of the lowest things we've ever seen. Let me actually see if I can find it. One of the lowest QBRs we've ever seen. And so, yeah, I think he's definitely going to be a pick that the Falcons would love to take at this point in the draft. He's definitely going to be one of the first CBs off the board. Yeah, 16.1 is the average QB passer rating that he's allowed this season. That's insane. Yeah, I think he's the pick. I think as a Falcons GM at this point, he should be the pick. You know, there's guys like Jonah Coleman. There are some good players that we could get as well, but Chris Johnson makes the most sense here. I'm going to fix his stats a little bit because the guy that made this draft class pretty much only knows the names. He doesn't really know ball. Like, he doesn't know any of the stats, but he does know the names. That's why I did use this custom draft class. We are going to pick him here. And Chris Johnson, you're headed to our team. 88 speed, 91 jumping, normal dev, but I'm obviously going to switch around the stats a little bit there. And that's a good pickup. I feel like he fits the team perfectly. I feel like he fits the spot as our CB1, which is what this team needs, that's a great pick. That is a phenomenal pick, in my opinion. Let me know in the comments who you guys will want the team to pick at that point, based on who is left on my board. We could take our wide receiver here that we do need, but I feel like we go for something else here. Maybe a lineman in Gooseby, or maybe we try to go for that middle linebacker that we've been waiting for. Because we do need a middle linebacker. There's probably some decent guys on the board still. Let's take a look. Who's on the board? Middle linebackers, there is... Ooh, actually they're all kind of gone here. What about the will linebackers? Okay, will linebackers, we have Austin Romaine, who makes sense. Harold Perkins. That makes sense. That makes sense. Is it worth taking him here or the next round, though? Do I think he would be picked in this round? No, I feel like we can wait till next round. I'm going to risk it. I'm going to risk it with him. Austin Barber could make sense. He could be a right tackle. That does make a lot of sense here. We could take Malik Muhammad, who's also a very good corner. But I feel like with this pick, getting a wide receiver feels like the most suiting thing for us. Is there anybody worth taking at this point? Let's take a look at their player cards. Okay, Ian Strong, you are not fast. No, next. Let me actually just look at their stats, though. Let's compare their stats. Who has good stats? Not really anybody that's left. Zachariah Branch would be a good player to have. Like, there are some good players that I could try to get, but realistically, I want that true wide receiver too. And I'd rather worry about other positions for this season that are a little bit more important to us. So I feel like instead, Jaden Price could be good as well. But I feel like instead we take... Gooseby makes sense here. So does Chase, though. Because there's some good linemen here. But I feel like out of all these linemen and all these players that are available, the player that I think would fit the team the most is Austin Barber. Austin Barber is a very, very good tackle for Florida. He's one of their few elite players. And obviously I'm going to switch his stats a little bit there, but he's going to come in 6'6", 313 pounds. He's going to play as a right tackle for us. I think that'll help out our team a lot. I think offensively, that would completely change the team, and that would help us grow a little bit there. Okay, round four. Who could we take? Should we just take Omar Cooper Jr.? I mean, I feel like out of all these players here, he fits the team the most. Very consistent for Indiana. We could take Will Lee, who also could be a good player for us, but Akeem Mesidor, ooh, there are some good players still left. Terry Moore, no, Terry Moore just went to Ohio State, I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure he just transferred into Ohio State. We could go for Zachariah Branch, but pretty sure Zachariah Branch is staying another year, if I can remember correctly. Let me actually take a look. Zachariah Branch. Branch. NHL draft. NFL draft, sorry. Is he entering? Oh, he is. He is. He fits. Yeah, he is one of the most upside players in the draft. Let's take Zachariah Branch. Zachariah Branch at this point in the draft is a great pick. Ranked 70th. Hidden dev, 93 speed. 91 jumping. There's our wide receiver too. I think the Falcons would love him if they did draft him. I think that they would have a great time with him. He's a very fast, he has so much upside just as a player. Compared to some of the other wide receivers in this draft that are just secure catches and stuff, he's definitely one of those guys that's going to get you those crazy highlight plays. Like, he's going to catch those contested things, and he's going to be a potential wide receiver one if we didn't have Jake London. Let's take a look, though. Who's left here? Because... oh, I forgot to take the linebackers. Oh, my gosh. I forgot to take the linebackers. Okay. If there's no linebackers left, which I highly doubt that there is, that I would want to take. Lander Barton, though. Lander Barton could be the pickup here. Eric Gentry also makes sense. Eric Gentry is a great player. But I feel like Lander Barton is what this team needs a little bit more with that run-stopping ability. Yeah, let's go Lander Barton. He's got good coverage as well. Yeah, like, I feel like that makes sense too. He's got hidden dev. That's helpful. Comes in 86 speed, 89 excel. He's going to be a fast, good outside linebacker for us. I feel like that makes more sense considering we are switching to that base 4-3 or something like that in terms of the formation. Last pick of the draft. I feel like at this point we take that running back. Yeah, I don't see anybody else worth taking. Let's take a running back here. Let's take Desmond Reed. Ruben Owens is a good pick too here. I don't know. Who's the better pick? Desmond Reed I mean, he has good speed. Let's just draft him. He's a good secondary running back. I mean, I think he'll just be okay behind Bijan. He's got great speed. He's going to be that guy that can just come in, replace Bijan just for like a play or two with his crazy speed and still offer that running threat that, you know, that we do need in that secondary position. And I think he'll be good. That's a good draft. That was a very good draft for us. Okay, before we even see the team, I want to make some trades. So let's go position by position here. Michael Penix Jr., I think that we should give him at least 1 or 2 more years. He has the chance to be good. I mean, he was good at Washington, so I feel like we give him a shot. Running back wise, we're good. Like, we don't have to do anything here, obviously. Wide receiver wise, Drake London has 1 more year left on his deal. So does Mooney. We could trade Mooney away because he still has some value, and we kind of need to get rid of him if he's gonna only have 1 year left. Drake London is gonna come back. Obviously, we're gonna have to re-sign him. He's gonna cost quite a bit. Could we get a young receiver for Mooney? Give me like somebody. Oh, Mekhi Lemon would be huge to get, but no. But what about Elijah Surratt? That could be the pick, but I feel like they wouldn't trade him if they just drafted him. Keon Coleman for Darnell Mooney. Honestly, that's not a bad trade. Keon Coleman, way less of a cap hit. Not a good player, or not consistent, but when he is on form, he is their best receiver. So I feel like if he can just find that shot again with his squad, which I think that he can, not having to be that wide receiver 1, he can just sit back and be that wide receiver 3 for us. I think he'll be able to get the opportunities, and he'll gain a little bit more confidence, and he'll come in, and he'll have a good season for us. So that's going to be our 3rd wide receiver. Tight end, Kyle Pitts. I'm going to have to re-sign him at the end of the year. Jake Matthews is going to be our starting left tackle. Austin Barber starting right tackle. Left guard, Bergeron, I'm going to have to re-sign. We don't have a center now, so we definitely do need a center. Let's trade away Caleb, because Caleb is costing $15 million. Oh my gosh. $15 million for a guy that's not even going to be starting for us is crazy. So let's quickly get rid of him, and let's see if we can find a good center. Drew Dahlman makes sense here. No, but he's a little bit too expensive. I want a little bit of a cheaper guy because we do have to re-sign quite a few of our major players. And the next year when we have to re-sign Bijan, it's going to be really, really annoying. Okay, Graham Barton's going to be worth way more than this. He's going to cost us probably a 2nd round in the draft, I would say. Maybe even a 2nd and 4th. Let's see if this goes through. And it does. Okay, so 2nd and 4th for Graham Barton. I feel like that's realistic for what we'd have to give up for him. He's one of the better young centers in the league. You know, he's not shining too much. But that's just because their offensive line, you know, had a little bit of struggles this year in certain areas. But he is a decent player. He's going to be a good young center for us. And then our full O-line is now done. Edge rusher, Jalen Walker, of course, is going to be our edge rusher for the season. We have 2 good young D tackles. We're fine with that. Edge rusher-wise, I mean, James Pierce Jr., of course. JD, I mean, we could get rid of him. He's not the greatest player. We do need middle linebackers, though. Okay, I think Diablo should go, and we'll get a middle linebacker because we need young middle linebackers. Let's take a look. Who's available for us to pick up? Let's see. Bernard could be the shout. I mean, he's a good player. Drew Sanders could be okay. This could actually just go through. Oh, it puts him over the salary cap. Shoot. Could they give us another middle linebacker? Probably not. What about if they give us a corner instead? Barron? No. Moss? No, they wouldn't give us them. Yeah, that's fine. I mean, I guess we can just look for a different team. Let's look for a different team here that can actually take this cap hit. Middle linebacker-wise, Carson Schwarzenegger, they would not get rid of him. He is a young stud that he's going to be really, really good in the upcoming seasons. Torian York could be the pick. Torian York is good. Nick Bolton. Let's go for Bolton. He cost a lot. That's why he's not that valuable. But he's a good player. I feel like he fits his team well. Oh, but it puts him... Oh my gosh, they're negative $35 million. How is that even allowed? That's crazy. Okay, Anthony Hill would have been my pick. Dang it. What about Sam linebacker? Shamar James? You know what? Shamar James is not bad. If we can get Shamar James as our Sam linebacker, give JD would be... I'm just not a big fan of JD. How did he do this season? I don't know. I mean, he had, 35 tackles, that's it. I'm not the biggest fan of his. I don't think he's that good of a player. I mean, he is decently young at 25 years old. He was their round 5 pick. Yeah, I mean, career-wise, he's only had 58 tackles in his whole career. I don't think he's gonna be a long-term guy. So let's give him up too, and let's see if that would go through. Okay, wait, it might just go through with Diablo. Let's see. Oh, so close. Okay, what if we give up Diablo and okay, Terrell? Let's give up Hughes as well, because we're gonna have Alford, we're gonna have Chris Johnson. Those are gonna be our two corners. Billy Bowman Jr. I'm actually a fan of. I think he can honestly play safety for them. He's a decent safety option. But Alford, Bowman, Chris Johnson, and Hughes. So I can honestly get rid of Clark Phillips as well. This will definitely go through. Oh, what? Okay, wait, hold on. What? Oh, the Falcons won't let me trade this for some reason. Okay, I think it's because we don't have enough players. So let's just give them our round 5. That should be enough to go through. Maybe round 3. Yeah, okay, round 5 is good enough. That's good. That's fine. We don't have to do anything with that. That is a good trade. It's a good trade. We also saved a little bit of cap there. We do need another middle linebacker though. We fixed our sound linebacker situation, but Bertrand needs to go, and we need 2 middle linebackers. Finding some good middle linebackers, I just don't know. Like, not a lot of teams have some young guys in that spot. A lot of the good middle linebackers in the league are like 27, 28 plus. Sonny Styles would be nice, but they would never give him up, especially if they just drafted him. Let's go to the Dolphins. No. Shoot, Jod Campbell, they wouldn't give him up. There's just no reason to. Especially a guy that young that leads their defense. There's no way. Come on, give me somebody. You know what? Sherwood. Sherwood could easily be our middle linebacker too. It seems like they actually like this trade. That's not bad. You know what? I can work with this. Let's see if I can give up Hughes. Would they let me trade Hughes? Let's see. Okay, if they let me trade Hughes and Phillips, then I'll give him a draft pick here. I'll give him round 2 of a future round. Of a future draft. That should go through. Okay, Falcons don't let us do this. Okay, yeah, so it is the corner position that they're just not letting us do. That's fine. Round 2 should be good enough for him. Okay, that's fine. We get Sherwood. He might not be worth a round 2 pick. It might have been a crazy idea to do that, but I want to get the youth on our team now rather than having to wait a couple years to draft him. So it's probably going to cost us another round 3. I'll give him a 6'5". You know what? I'll give him this many picks. That's a lot of picks to give, but in Madden, picks just don't matter like in real life. In real life, picks, you know, this amount of picks better get you like a really, really good player. In Madden, you could just get like a mid player and it's fine. Okay, wait, could the Bears? No, Edwards is not worth it here. We need somebody a little bit younger. Patrick Queen, I mean, he's not really good enough for us. Ernest Jones would be nice. That honestly could be the pick. Danny Stutzman, I'm a big fan of. This is one of my first guys that helped me out with one of my videos back in the days. I messaged him, and he responded almost instantly. This guy's an absolute stud back when he was in college. And let's go... You know what? Danny. Let's go Danny. Let's bring him to the Falcons. I think he fits the team really well. Like, I can picture his last name on the back of the Falcons jersey. Let's go. Easy trade. No way! No way he cost that much. Fine, whatever. I'll give you a second. But then I'm keeping my third. But I'll give you a second and all those other picks that I don't really care about anyway. Okay, so that's fine. I mean, some of you guys probably watching being like, why am I trading away this many picks? It's Madden. You don't need picks 4 to 7. Those rounds are just not going to be worth it at all, especially with the custom draft classes that I have loaded in. Okay, let's go back to the positions. Shamar James, Sherwood, Stutzman, Landon Barton. That's a good linebacker core. Terrell, and then Alford, Billy Bowman, and Chris Johnson are going to be our 4 corners. We have Bates, who's good, and then our safety position is fine. So I can actually get rid of Jordan Fuller here because we don't need him. And then I think that should be okay. We have Brandon Aubrey now, Corey as well. Yeah, let's get rid of Fuller. Let's just try to get a pick for him. Probably going to be like maybe around 3. Maybe even less, but let's see. Yeah, not even close. Okay, let's just give us like around 6 and a 7. Nobody make any comments about that. What? Oh my gosh, fine. Just give us whatever safety that you have and then around 7. Yeah, give us around 7 of next year and then give us whatever safety that you have. Like somebody bad. Yeah, give me McMillan. There we go. Okay, that should go through. Okay, so that's fine. So we get rid of a superstar dev. We get at least a pick back. Let's take a look at the team. I'm going to reorganize the team, fix kind of the stats with some of our rookies, and then we should be good to start the season. And this is the team for this season. It looks a lot better. There's pretty much no holes in the entire squad. Offensive line-wise, we now have Austin Barber and Graham Barton, who I do think will both be very, very good additions to the team. I think that fits the entire offensive line. It's going to be a lot better. I think Micah Penix Jr. now will get a lot of time in the pocket to be able to make his decisions. When it comes to our wide receiver core, Zachary Branch as the wide receiver 2, Keon Coleman as the wide receiver 3 makes sense, and I think it works out nicely. Like, I think that's perfectly fine. I think that'll be a good wide receiver core. Defensively, though, this is where the team changed a lot. Landry Barton is in as our middle linebacker. James is our Sam linebacker. Stutzman and Sherwood are both middle linebackers. And then corners are going to be Chris Johnson as our cornerback 1 over Terrell. Just because Chris Johnson has that lockdown ability. Obviously, Terrell is an amazing corner as well. But I feel like Chris Johnson, giving him the chances early on in this rebuild, will help it be so much better. Actually, you know what? No, what am I doing? Terrell, obviously, CB1. Chris Johnson, easy CB2 option. And then offered CB3. And then Billy Bowman Jr. as a CB4. Special teams wise, I put a returner as Zachary Branch. He's one of the best returners in college. One of the most electric players in college in general. I think he deserves that spot. I think he's going to get tons and tons of touchdowns coming from that position. When it comes to everything else on defense, Chris Johnson is going to be our slot corner. I was going to put Terrell as our slot corner, but I feel like Chris Johnson as a slot corner makes sense. He almost has maxed out man coverage. Like, he is so good at man coverage. And, yeah, his ability just to shut down defenders is insane. And I'm telling you guys, when he comes to the league, he may even be better than Terrell in his first season. And I know that's saying a lot, but, yeah, he's just that good, and I think the Falcons would love him as a player. When it comes to our running backs, of course, Bichon's going to be both. And then I wanted Zachary Branch to be our gadget player. He is a very good gadget player. He pretty much solely plays as a gadget player in college for Georgia. He just is all over the field doing pretty much everything that they possibly need him to do. But Bichon has to be. Bichon, we can't not have one of the best players in the league and one of the best gadget players in the league as our gadget player. Slot receiver, Drake London's going to be that guy for us. I was considering putting Keon Coleman. He's actually not a bad slot receiver, but he isn't consistent enough yet, and I think he has to grow as on the team a little bit before he earns that role. But that's going to be the squad. Let's head into the first game of the season, though. Let's see how this team actually plays. Here we go. We're facing the Chiefs in Kansas City. Okay. Could we get a tougher start? I don't know. This is going to be an insanely difficult matchup for us, but it is what it is. We got a brand new team. We have a team that's capable of beating the current Chiefs. So I feel like we have a chance to win this game. Let's start off with some running plays. Obviously, we got to get Bijan up and running as much as possible. The bad thing is the Chiefs have one of the best run defenses when they're actually focused. When they're focused, like we saw in the Super Bowl last year with Saquon, they completely shut him down. But Bijan is not Saquon. And there we go. Bijan Robinson. That speed is insane. Like, that's broken. I feel like he shouldn't be that fast in this game. But I guess in real life he is broken as well. But yeah, that was a little bit unfair. First play of the game. Come on, be realistic. I mean, he is that good though. He is that good. So you know what? I'll take it. Oh my gosh, please. Okay. Is Pacheco that good too? Like, was like breaking every tackle here. Let's go for a zone blitz. I'm not gonna blitz though with Bates. Instead, I'm gonna man coverage. Yeah, let's hop it over there. Yup, good choice. Pick. No way! I'm right there. I'm spamming triangle. There's no way. There is no way I don't pick that off. That was such a good play call by me. There's no way I didn't pick that off. No shot. Oh my gosh, that really annoys me. Okay, let me use a Chris Johnson. And yeah, just give me a running play here. Good stop. Let's go. Sorry, my voice is pretty bad. I've now been filming for 17 hours, I think, at this point, so please leave a like down below. These videos take me so long to do. I'm doing a second channel as well right now, which go sub to that if you guys haven't already. It's called XDZO Hockey. If you guys like NHL, that's where I'm going to be doing a lot of NHL content. But yeah, as of right now, we are focusing on football content, and so I hope you guys like these videos. Okay, 3rd and 1. We could stop him here. I think they are going to go for the running play. They could go for something cheeky because Andy Reid is obviously one of the most cheeky coaches in the league. But no. Oh, and they do. Yep. Oh, we stopped him luckily. That was so close to a TD. Yeah, I mean, I probably should have assumed that Andy Reid would go for something a little bit different. And Patrick Mahomes, you kind of got to trust him more than the running back there. That's wide open. Thanks. Okay. Unfortunately, we do let a touchdown happen to Pacheco. It's fine. It's fine. We can lock up a little bit better in a second here. Let's get a block though. Bucker? No. Okay. This is okay. This is okay. We have a chance to return here too. We have a good return game. We could easily get a TD. I mean, Zachariah Branch has, I think he has multiple TDs. Here, Zachariah Branch kick returns. I'll see that in a sec. Yeah, he's averaging 19 yards per kick return, 20.6 yards per punt return, which led the entire nation. And he has a touchdown. Yeah, so he is an insane kick returner. The best in the nation, according to stats. Okay, anyways, let's go. Ooh. Okay, if they do blitz there, Jake London is wide open. If they don't, not with that guy at least. Kyle Pitts, though, great play from him to start off his season. Let's go. I'm actually so happy that he had a good year. I'm so proud of this guy, man. He's been a fantasy legend for a very long time. People hate on him like every single year. But I still have faith, and you know what? It paid off. Okay, let's see if I can find Coleman. No. Oh, shoot, we're kind of getting locked up there. That's fine. We get an easy pass to Robinson. It's not bad. I can use Michael Penix Jr.'s legs. Like, he's not the worst two-way player, but I kind of want to stick to staying in the pocket here. I want to test out the O-line. Okay, let's just get someone easy here. We should be able to get 3 points with this play. Okay, let's call our first time out. 14 seconds left. Let's go for one more play. Then probably just settle for the kick. Yeah, I feel like I'm just going to settle. Okay, let's go. Keon, I'm looking for you. No, I'm just going to scramble here. Get a couple yards, get out of bounds. Okay, 7 seconds left. I might just take the kick here. Nah, let's go for one play. Okay, I got to keep an eye on the clock, though. I want Zachariah Branch in this play. If not, I'm going to throw it away. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Okay, that's fine. We're good. We're good. Okay, let's take the kick. This puts us up by 3 against the Chiefs. And no stadium pulse for right now as well, which is good. Bang. Did I hit this? Yep, of course. I mean, we have Brandon Aubrey, so we should be able to hit kicks from pretty much up to 60-ish yards. And then, yeah, so we don't have to worry about, you know, forcing 4th downs or anything like that. Let's just skip, because I don't like doing kickoffs. It's so annoying. Okay, let's go. Back on defense against Patrick Mahomes. What do we want to run? Okay, let's just stay on zone. Let's assume this is going to be a pass. Yep, it's going to be a pass, like I thought. Nice. Bang. Oh, we got to hit him harder than that. Xavier Worthy is a great player in terms of speed, but he doesn't have that physicality. He's like 160 pounds. He's a small dude. He gets injured a little bit as well. So if we can hit him hard enough, he won't be able to return to the game. Patrick Mahomes. Oh my gosh, please hit him. Oh, we got to hit Mahomes harder than that, man. We got to send him to the IR. We have to. We got to get him out for the season. We got to punish him for doing dumb stuff like that. Okay, you know what? I'm going to keep Chris Johnson. Let's have him man covered. And never mind, actually. I'm not going to blitz. Yep. Yep. Good defense. Good defense. Very good play. Okay, let me switch to man coverage. Let's see if our man coverage is any good. Let me have, yeah, I'm going to watch Patrick Mahomes a little bit here. Yup, good play. Good stop. Let's run. Okay, they want to continue to get me running zone blitzing, which, I mean, it works. But let me have him on man. And then I'm going to use a Jalen Walker here. See if I can get a sack. Bang. Almost there. Almost there, but Mahomes just in time. Just in time. I think Travis Kelce at this point in the game probably retired. I don't know if the game thinks that he's going to retire or anything like that, but I think that he did because I don't see him on the field. Unless they traded him, that would be crazy. If they trade Travis Kelce before he retires, no. He's going to retire as a Chief, for sure. Ooh, flag. On us? On us for what? Oh my gosh, there's no way. How? How? Did I step over? No, I wasn't even a D-tackle. I wasn't even one of the D-tackles. I was one of the edge rushers. There's no way. No shot that's what happened there. Yeah, I'm going to blitz. Yep. Oh, shoot. Look at that speed. Bang. It's okay. You know what? Chris Johnson there with the great tackle. This has been such a tough game today. Oh, shoot. A minute 39 left. I didn't realize. Okay, I'm going to play zone, and I'm going to use Jalen Walker here. I want to get a sack. I need to get a sack here if we're going to win this game. Because otherwise, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, Patrick Mahomes is just going to continue throwing, and we're going to run out of time here. We have to call our timeout. I'm going to save my last timeout, but we need to get a sack. Come on. Actually, no, I can't even save my last timeout. This is our last plays. Come on, stop him, please. Please! Okay, you know what? Let him get a TD. Yeah, let them get a TD here. Because this will give us a minute 30. Yeah, that's fine. I'd rather them get a TD here than get the first down, waste time in the game, than maybe try to go for the TD in their third down, or just tie it up and go to overtime. Yeah, this is honestly better. A minute 30 to get down the field and beat the Chiefs. But we have to get a TD. We cannot settle for a field goal, which is the one bad thing. Okay, let's see how good this kick is. Okay, we gotta return this, which sucks. But let's go. Let's go this way. Yep. No space. No space. No blocks. Nothing was there. Okay, Michael Penix Jr., this is your time to shine. Show us that the team is ready for the playoffs. Drake London, I'm going to get you on the inside too. Bijan, I need you to block. Honestly, I just need you to block for 1 second. Wide open. Wide open. Go, go, go. Zachariah Branch. Zachariah Branch. Okay. Let's get up and spike it instead of doing a timeout here. Yeah. Yeah, this is good enough. Okay, let's just get a no huddle. Let's just go for a quick play. I don't know why this play is like this. Hold on. Yeah, let's just spike it. Get down, get down. Go, man. What is it doing? Okay, fake spike? Whatever, let's just run this. Yeah, I didn't realize we were fake spiking it. Okay, let's call the timeout here. That's our last timeout. But I have faith that we can get this. Come on. Drake London, I'm looking for you. And I got you. I got you. Drake London. Let's go. Let's go. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Let's be quick with this. Let's be quick with this. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Get down the field. Let's go. Stop celebrating, man. Oh my gosh, it triggers me so much when players celebrate when there's no time left on the clock. I'm like, stop celebrating. Get the game finished. Okay. Drake London, please. No, but... Oh, shoot, I'm getting sacked here. Oh, shoot. We might have lost the game from that sack. Chris Jones. Insanely good play from him. Okay, let's flip around the verticals. Come on. One of you guys, please be open. I need a big play here. I need a big play badly. That's open. That's open. Drake London! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Wow. Okay, that makes it a 3-point game. And we have 26 seconds left to stop the Chiefs from getting a TD. Let's call a weak blitz. No, but they're gonna pass. I need zone. Oh no, but they're gonna. Yeah, we need to have man coverage. We need to stop him here. Yup. Pick. If that was a better throw towards his chest, easily a pick. Luckily, Mahomes misses this. Okay, let's run man coverage again. Let's double. Yeah, let's double wide receiver 1 here with this play. Let's tell my team it's a pass, because obviously it's going to be a pass. And I think I'm going to leave Pacheco. I think I can leave him. I don't think he'll be open. Pick. Well, what are you doing? I think I missed square. I'm pretty sure I hit square instead of triangle. That was the game. I might have just lost my team the game here. I genuinely might have lost the team the game. Unless we can stop him here. Okay. Stutzman, please. Come on. Yup. Decent coverage. Pick. Go up for it. No way does he catch that! No way does he catch that! Oh my gosh! And they have 2 timeouts. No shot. Okay, let me tell my team to run up the middle. But there's no shot. Oh my gosh, can stop Pacheco. Please, somebody stop Pacheco? Okay, this is their next time out. They're going to have to kick it. Yeah, they're not going to risk it. Dang it. It was my interception too. I misclicked the interception. I went for the swat because I didn't see him there. Oh my gosh! We blocked the punt! We blocked the kick to win the game against the Chiefs. Wait. Oh no, they got the ball back. Oh shoot. Shoot, we almost won the game there. Can we block it again? There's no way. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I feel like if you block a field goal, it should just be odd ball. Realistically. If you're going for a field goal, it should be odd ball. But it is gonna be overtime. That's fine. I mean, I guess we can go into overtime. But I just don't trust our defense to hold Patrick Mahomes back here. I think our defense still has to get time to develop. I don't think they're ready yet for a player like Patrick Mahomes. Okay, the Chiefs have won the toss. I assume they're going to receive this. Let's take a look. And yeah, they have. Okay, let's defend to the left here. Oh, this is so tough. So tough here. Okay. Let's try to get a nice kick going. It is going to be Brandon Aubrey, so he's going to be a phenomenal kicker for us. Come on. Get a nice kick. Perfect kick, hopefully. You know what? That's a fine kick. That's fine. Hit him. Oh, almost lit him up there. 27-yard line. Let's stick with some zone blitzing and man coverage. It seems like it's worked the best out of everything here. But let me put Sherwood actually on man coverage for Xavier Worthy. And I'm not going to blitz you. I'm just going to help him with the passing game. Yep, this is fine. Bang. Oh, I was so close. And Barton almost got there for the ankle pick against Mahomes. Okay, let's do the same thing. Let me have... This time Stutzman is going to be on Rashee Rice. Okay, I'm actually D-lineman by accident. Bang. Let's go! We finally get our sack. Let's go. Finally. Finally. Okay. We need one more stop here, I think. I think there's third down. Yeah, third down. Let's go man coverage again. It seems like our man coverage is so much better than everything else that we're doing. Yeah, let's stick with this. I'll watch Pacheco for a second, but yeah, Pacheco is one of the receivers. Pick. I'm right here. I hate this game so much. I hate this game so much. I'm right there spamming triangle. That has to be a pick. There's no way that's not a pick. This game is so broken, man. There's no way that's not a pick. I'm standing right there. It was a perfect play call by me. There's no way I don't punish them for that. Come on. Hit him. Hit him hard. Oh, come on. We gotta hit him harder than that. Shoot. But yeah, come on. Like, be real. I would have picked that off. I definitely would have picked that off. They used their last time out, though. And let me... do I double team Rice? Yeah, let's double team Rice. Let's help out with Rice a little bit here. Yeah, this side is 3 wide receivers, so let me just play a zone. Yeah, let's play some sort of zone defense. Yeah, okay, he has to throw it away here. That's fine, 3rd and 2. We almost get there for the sack. Should we go for an edge blitz? They really want me to blitz here, but I feel like we can get this without having to blitz. So let me use a walker. Let's try to get a sack. Come on, Mahomes could just use his legs here, but come on, please, get a sack. Oh, come on, we almost got there. 4th and 2. We almost got there. Shoot. Okay, they do have to punt it to us. That's the good thing. But shoot, we almost got there. Just an inch away from Mahomes. Okay, 10 seconds left of this. Let's go for a running play. I mean, we had our 97-yard, our 70-yard rushing play, our rushing TD with the first game of the year. Oh no, this was the first game of the year. Yes, we had a really good run in the first game. I mean, in the first play. Sorry, I can't even talk. In the first play. But, I don't know. Yeah, let's just wind down the clock here. Yeah, I mean, that's going to take it to a tie. Couldn't really do much of that. I could have thrown a Hail Mary, but I didn't want to take the, I didn't want to give him a chance to pick it off and ruin Michael Penix Jr.'s stats. Because I want to keep his stat. He had 100% completion this game. I want to keep his stat high so that throughout the season he does well. We do end up with a tie. It's unfortunate. I don't like ties. I rarely get them on my channel. But unfortunately, we do end up with a tie. Let's sim the year, and let's see how the team actually does. And we do make the playoffs against the Seahawks in the wild card round. I'm not going to allow myself to hop into this game because you guys know on the channel, I only allow myself to hop into 2 playoff games. And I want to wait until the next couple of weeks to hop into one of these games. So let's sim the first game here. Do we end up beating the Seahawks and making it to the next round? We do. Okay, so we are going up against the Rams. We're 10-6-1 in the season. Very good record for us. Let's sim the game. Do we beat the Rams as well? If we beat the Rams, I'm going to sim all the way to the Super Bowl. No, we lose to the Rams 38-7. Okay, so that was a good season. I mean, I didn't really want to hop into all the playoffs games. Otherwise, I would have easily just won the Super Bowl, which is kind of lame. I don't want to win the Super Bowl in the first season. It's not realistic. But we do make it to the playoffs and get knocked out by the Rams in the second round. 10-6-1 is a good year. We're in 89 overall. Let's sim till the offseason. And then we'll take a look at what these stats look like for this year. Because I'm curious how Michael Penix Jr. actually ended up performing. Because if we were an 89 overall team, 10 wins, he probably had a decent season. Maybe he started the year bad, ended the year strong, or vice versa. But we made the playoffs, which is better than how they did this year. So I think that's a good season. I think it was a good season to start with. Especially considering we have a lot of young talent like Chris Johnson and stuff. And a lot of young linebackers as well. Okay, stats. Okay, not the best season for Mikey Penix. 31 TDs, 17 interceptions, averaging a rating of 88.2. But he did take 48 sacks. So a lot of the issues came from the O-line. Bijan had 1,300 yards, obviously, insanely good player. Drake London, 1,300 yards. Zachariah Branch had almost 600. Keon Coleman had 600. So did Kyle Pitts, very close to that. Who led the most sacks? Okay, it is going to be Austin Barber, which is unfortunate because he is our rookie. Which is, yeah, that sucks. But also, Michael Penix Jr. is a left-handed QB. So it makes sense that the right tackle gets the most sacks. So the real issue is Bergeron and Lindstrom. Guards cannot be letting 8 sacks each. And center, honestly. So we need to get one of our guards gone. Has to be something that we address in the offseason. Sherwood, though, at 181 tackles. Wow. Landon Barton, Chris Johnson, both had good seasons. Most tackles for losses was Rukaroro, so he was definitely a good, definitely good addition to the team. He also had 9 sacks, but James Pierce had 13 sacks, Walker at 11. We had a very, very good defense this year. 4 interceptions for AJ Terrell. Then we have Chris Johnson with 3 in his first year, Landon Barton with 3 in his first year, Stutzman with 2, Alford with 2, Bates and Bowman with 1. Very, very good season defensively. One of the best seasons I've had on the channel, I would say. Any TDs though? 1 TD, and it is going to be Billy Bowman Jr. Interesting season overall. Let's head into the the re-signing phase, and we'll see who we want to re-sign. Because we do have a lot of contracts we have to re-sign. We're up to 181 million in cap space, but that's not considering the players that we have to re-sign. It is going to be big players like Drake London, who's going to take pretty much half of that hit just by itself. I want him for 5 years, but a cap hit of that big is crazy. Let's do that. Okay, you know what, Drake London, you're back on the team. Jesse Bates, I think he's worth the pickup here. We're down to now 129. I still want Kyle Pitts. I'll still give him a 5-year deal, and he does stay. Okay, we're gonna have Kyle Pitts till he's around 31 years old. I think that's worth it. Michael Penix Jr., we're gonna accept his contract, even though he hasn't developed too much as a player. I think he's good enough for now. Matthew Bergeron. I mean, let me actually take a look how he's doing in real life. Matthew Bergeron, PFF. Let's take a look at how he has been in this year. Okay, this year, his PFF grade is 71. So he's the 22nd best guard in the league. He's very bad at pass blocking, decent at run blocking. I just don't think he's worth keeping. I feel like we need a really, really good player in that guard position, and I don't think he's going to be that guy. Z. Alford, though, on the other hand, I think he can come for 1 more year. I think he can just be that 4th cornerback. So I think that's fine. Bergeron, yeah, he's going to go. I feel like the rest of these guys can go. Yeah, you know what? We have 109 million in cap to spend in free agency. That is probably the most in the league, I would say, at this point. Yeah, I highly doubt that there's teams with more than that. But we now have the free agency. What do we want to do in free agency? Quarterback-wise, we're good. Running back-wise, we're fine. We don't have to touch this. Receiver-wise, no, there's no reason to get Rasheed Rice. Tight end, I don't mind picking up a tight end too. And Riley Williams makes sense here. I like having 2 tight ends. That could work. I don't mind Riley Williams. Yeah, let's go for that. We'll give him a little bit less money, I would say. Because we are the only person on his board, only person interested right now. That's fine. He's 22 years old. Not bad. O-lineman, I could use a guard, but it doesn't seem like there's a lot of guards available. Any good guards? Wow, no good O-lineman in the free agency this year. I guess teams are just really needing their O-lineman. Luke Van Ness. No, we don't need D-lineman, I don't think. I think our D-lineman is young and they're still pretty good. No need to pick them up. What about middle linebackers? Franklin. Who's our middle linebackers? Stutzman and Sherwood. Sherwood is not going to be a long-term option, so we might want to pick up one of these guys, but nobody's very young. Yeah, no reason. Tranquil is not a bad player to pick up. Cornerback-wise, let's see. Anything? Ooh, Valentine's not a bad player to have, but kind of no reason to pick him up. We don't need it corners at this point. Safeties, Brian Branch is there. I mean, we have Xavier Watts, and I don't think that it would be worth sending Brian Branch $24.3 million a year just to get rid of Xavier Watts, which Xavier Watts is one of the best young players on this team. Unfortunately, even with that big cap space, we can't do much this free agency. There's not much to do. Like, there's just not a lot of players that we would want on our team. But we can head to the draft, and hopefully we can find some good players here. Okay, pick number 27 is our pick. It's not the greatest draft class, other than like the top 10 or so picks. So let's take a look. Julian Sand goes 1, Jeremiah Smith goes 2. What do we want to pick up here? Cam Coleman. He would be a huge pickup for us, but we don't need a wide receiver. Otherwise, I would 100% take him. What do we actually genuinely need? O-lineman, sure, but is it worth taking an O-lineman with this pick? Because I don't know if there's anybody even good here. Yeah, I mean, Isaac Brown would be a nice running back, sorry. Let's take a look. Let's take a look at the team and what the squad actually looks like at this point in the game. Let's see. Okay, so O-lineman-wise, I mean, we lost our left tackle to retirement. We lost our left guard, so that probably has to be who we decide on drafting here. Wide receiver-wise, we're fine. Running back-wise, we're good. Tight end-wise, we're fine. Defensively, do we have any holes? No, but Sherwood's up to a superstar dev. Great development from him. We have a good cornerback core, good D-line. Yeah, honestly, I think we just need offensive linemen. So, who do we want to pick with our offensive line pick? I mean, not a lot of options here. Jake Otting, how good is he in this game? He's a center, which we don't really need a center. But Grant Barton could play left guard. He's not that bad at guard. We could get Jake Otting. I feel like that doesn't really make sense, though. I'd rather take a typical guard or a typical... Oh, wow, there's like nobody. Andrew Sprague? That could be the pick. Andrew Sprague could be the pick. I mean, not my personal favorite player, but let's take a look. Who's the best left tackle available? Okay, Freeling is the best tackle. Best guard is... Oh, yeah, there's just not a lot of good players. Otting is the only round 1 talent in this whole draft. Wow. Sprague is round 2. Jake Taylor is round 2 as well. T. Anderson. Okay, yeah. So Otting we're going to take with our first round pick. I know it's crazy to take a center with the first round pick, but he's going to transition to being a guard most likely. He's ranked 1 of 3 in true value. Yeah, dang it. Okay. I honestly thought he would be a little bit better than that, considering he's the highest projected center in the draft. But that's fine. With our round 3 pick, we can take another O-lineman, and then we should be okay. So let's take a pick here. Who do we want? Is there any left tackle still that we can pick up? Okay, Freeling's still there, who has 3rd round value. There's no other guys with high value. Carter Smith, though. Carter Smith is actually a beast. Carter Smith is a beast. He's a great tackle for Indiana. I'm sure the game, yeah. The person that created this draft class doesn't know ball, but I'm going to once again switch the stats around a little bit. And Carter Smith would be a great left tackle for this team. He is one of the main reasons why Indiana is as successful as they have been this year, making it all the way to the CFP championship at this point of filming. Yeah, that's a good draft. We get 2 O-linemen, which is what we need. Okay, and this is the squad for this season. We still have a very good team. Bijan's up to a 99. Drake London's up to a 96. O-line wise, Austin Barber is now going to transition back to his typical role as a left tackle. Carter Smith is going to stay as his role as a right tackle, and then Otting is going to be a left guard for us. Kyle Pitts, though, did go down in dev trait, which sucks, but I'm sure to go up by the end of the season. Defensively, we're good pretty much all around. I think it's time that Terrell comes... No, he can still be our CB1. I think he'll still be our CB1 for this season. And I think we're good. I don't think we have to move anything around. I think this team is good enough to be a playoff contender, guaranteed. We go 11-6. We go 11-6 and make the playoffs once again. So a little bit better than last season. I mean, it makes sense because we pretty much did only improve our team. So, really good stuff. I'm curious to see, though, statistically, how did we do? I will want to hop into those playoff games. Maybe not the... Yeah, you know what? We're going to hop into the wild card game and then the Super Bowl final if we do make it there. I feel like that's a good way to do it. Obviously, as I said before, I don't want to hop into every game, but I feel like those 2 games make the most sense to hop into. Michael Penix Jr., 4,200 yards. Decent season. 31 TDs, 13 interceptions. Average rating of 96.1. It's not bad. But 59 sacks. Oh my gosh. Our O-line is terrible. I don't know how we won 11 games while taking 59 sacks. Bijan, decent season, not the best for him though. We did have 3,000 receivers. Oh my gosh. Wow. Way better than I expected. Way better than I expected. Zachary Branch had a breakout year. Drake London was the worst out of the 3, but that's fine because Keelan Coleman had a great year as well. Pitts had a good year. Bijan didn't get too many receiving yards, but that's just because we have so many good receivers. Austin Barber, wow, this guy is just horrendous. I thought he'd be a lot better considering his overall, but he's just been horrendous for us. Sherwood, 148 tackles, great season from him. Dorless leading in tackles for losses. Okay, 3 guys getting over 10 sacks is huge. And then interception-wise, Jesse Bates with 3. So once again, very good season defensively. Offense was good as well. A little bit different than previous years when it comes to, you know, the receiving side of the ball, which is good. We're going to hop into this game against the Bears. If we win this, we'll sim till the Super Bowl. Hopefully we make that. If not, that's fine. We can just, once again, try to win the playoffs next year. Here we go. It's time to face Caleb Williams and the Bears. Oh, nice little run right there by Johnson. I did switch up with some of our kick returners. I do have Johnson as kick returner. I think Billy Bowman Jr. is also one of our kick returners. I didn't really want to risk it with Zachariah Branch. Now that he's a 1,000-yard receiver, I don't want to have him as a kick returner. I think it's too risky for his career. I don't want him to get injured or anything like that, doing something stupid. Okay, so Bijan gets stopped instantly. It's not a good start. Oh, they picked up David Bailey. That's a great pickup for the Bears. That is honestly a huge pickup. He's going to be one of the best players on the next level. I believe he leads all of college in... Oh, nice. Let's go. Branch, let's go. I believe he leads all of college in sacks, I think. He plays for Texas Tech. He's a very good player. I think he's going to be the next good edge rusher, or the next elite edge rusher. And I think the Bears would be super, super happy with a player like that. Shoot, we got stopped. Dang it, I thought that hole would be open for longer. Okay, 2nd and 6. Let's go for some passing plays now. I want to test out Michael Penix. He has been developing decently well so far in his career. London? Oh, shoot him, folks. Get. Yeah, I was going to say. We're lucky that he's tall and big. Otherwise, he would get bullied off of that and that'd be a pick. But I thought he would be open there. Okay, I'm trusting in you again. Drake London, please. I'm doing it again. Drake London. There we go. Drake London with the first touchdown of the day. There we go. We go up 7-0. Let's go here. We're just gonna sim, and let's get back on defense. Let's go for just a basic zone coverage, just to see how this team has developed. It should be a run play. They do still have Swift, so decent running game. Bang, good hits, good hits. I don't know who that was, but he was a big dude. Good hit. Okay, let's go for a blitz. They might go for a run again. If not, they're gonna go for play action, and I think we should be able to get a sack. One of the reasons why Caleb Williams is considered pretty good is his ability to avoid the sack, but I think our D-line should be fast enough to get him. Guys like Jalen Walker and James Pierce are so athletically gifted, but I feel like they're one of the few people that can genuinely keep up with Caleb Williams when he does go scramble. Good hit, Johnson! Good hit, Johnson! Let's go! Let's just... Yeah, I'm going to stick with Pierce. I'm going to help out with Swift. Okay, he's not... Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, that's fine. We're there, we're there. Oh my gosh, you gotta be kidding me. What is that animation? What is that animation? There's no way. I'm right in front of him. He doesn't even juke. The animation just made me miss. Okay, that's fine. Let me use a Pierce just for 1 second to see if I can get a sack on Caleb Williams. Oh shoot, good quick play. That's fine. Okay, you know what? Tackle for loss is fine. Yeah, 2nd and 11. That's a good play. Let's go. Let me use your... Okay, wait. Let me switch the camera angle. Let's use your trail here. Yeah, I'm watching Romadunze. Bang, hit him. Oh my gosh, we just got bodied. Oh, he fumbled anyway! We got bodied so hard, and then he fumbled anyway. And Rukuroro, can he make it all the way? No, it's too slow. But oh my gosh, I didn't expect that, because normally if you're a guy that can body, you know, hit stick for hit stick and win that battle, you're not going to fumble the ball really easily. But he did. You know what? 2 hit sticks was too much for him. The first hit stick, completely shrugged off. Second one, too much. Easy pass. Easy pass to Kyle Pitts to truck him. I mean, Kyle Pitts not, you know, the greatest trucker or anything like that, but yeah. Okay, I'm glad we forced that fumble. That will change the game here for sure, because if we get a TD before half, and Bijan, yep, too much speed. He has too much speed. He's too good. He is too good. He's one of the most talented running backs we've ever seen in the NFL. Yeah, he's too good. He is way too good for this league. He's in a league of his own. But with 37 seconds left, let me actually help cover Luther Burden. And let's see if I can get a stop. Okay, not bad, decent coverage. And we get the sack. We get the sack. Okay. Let's play Tampa 2. Just to waste a little bit of time. There's only 6 seconds left. They might actually let the clock wind down. 3, 2. Oh no, they're going to go for a play here. Okay, I'm just going to watch the deep ball. Let that happen. Yep, that's fine. Just staying back here just in case. And there we go. Because that's going to be the end of the half. I believe we get the ball back as well. No, do we kick off first? Can't remember. I think we actually have to kick here. Yeah, we do. Okay, so let's just sim this because I don't like kicking. And let's do some man coverage plays. Let me switch it back. Our man coverage has been amazing, and I think a lot of it has to do with the fact that we have two amazing corners with Terrell and also Chris Johnson. Holy, that check down was wide open. I think it was my guy too. That's a mistake. It's all good. Caleb Williams didn't see that. Let's get you on man coverage for a second here. Yeah, help double team that. Bang. Oh my gosh, Walker with an amazing tackle. Our defense is locking them down. It is truly locking them down. At this point of filming, they just beat the Packers in that crazy game in the playoffs. But, yeah, so I don't know what happened after that. Because at this point of filming, it is I think the Tuesday or something after that game. Which means that that we don't know what's going to happen yet. I don't think that they're going to go very far. If I had to predict right now, I think that they're not going to win the Super Bowl. No way Caleb Williams fumbles this. He did, but they get back, yeah. I don't think they're going to win the Super Bowl. Their next game is against who? I think it's against a decent team. The Bears? I think it's versus the Rams, right? Let's see. Yeah, it is going to be versus the Rams. So that's going to be a tough game for them. If I had to choose a team, based on my mind, I feel like the Rams should take it pretty easily. But I don't know. And I think, honestly, the Rams' defense is going to be the highlight of the game. If I had to guess. If I had to guess, it's going to be the Rams' defense locking Caleb Williams down, I think. For at least the first half. I think second half, Caleb Williams comes out a little bit more. That's funny for him. Little zesty boy. But, yeah, I feel like second half will be a little bit better. But, like they always are. But I think it would be too much for them. I think the Rams are going to be able to get this win. Let me know in the comments who you guys think will win. But don't obviously say it after the game happens. Don't cheat. Okay, nice. Robinson, please hit him. Bang! Oh, Colson Loveland is such a good player. Colson Loveland is such a good player. Him and Tyler Warren, best tight ends out of that draft class. Next year, though, keep an eye on Eli Stowers and Kenyon Sadiq. Those are the two players I would say keep an eye on for the tight end position. They're both just as good, if not better, than Tyler Warren and Colston Loveland. I would say Eli Stowers is better than the two of them. I would say Kenyon Sadiq is not as good as Tyler Warren, but he's better than Colston Loveland, I think. Just in terms of his ability and his threat. Okay, it is 3rd and 10. We do get the hit there. We're good. I mean, we just played decent zone here. Yep, that's fine. I'll let that pass happen. Oh, shoot. They're going up. They're going up. Pick! Terrell! Do not throw on Terrell. Perfect timing. User pick. That's going to be pretty much game here. That is pretty much going to be game. I'm going to go for one running play. And they only have 2 timeouts, so it is game. So we can just take a knee and win this game. But there we go. What a play to end off this game. We do beat the Bears at home as well. It's a good way to start off playoff run. I'm going to sim to the Super Bowl. If we don't make it, that's fine. We can do next season. But I feel like we have a decent squad. We might have a chance to at least get almost all the way there. And we do make it to the Super Bowl. Okay, wait, let me actually see how this happened. Because I just simmed, so I don't really know. But, okay, so we obviously beat the Bears 14-0. We beat the Packers 28-18. Very interesting result there. We beat the Seahawks 21-16. Okay, so both are pretty difficult teams to get past, and then we get to go to the Super Bowl against the Broncos, against one of the best teams in the league. They are the 1 seed, probably because of their defense. So it's gonna be a tough game. Let's hop in and let's see if we can get this win. Here we go against the Broncos. I don't know. I honestly don't know how this team developed because they could have some really good picks. I feel like if they get maybe a wide receiver in the offense, I feel like that would change their offense completely. Because right now teams fear their defense. Their offense is it's good, but I don't think it's good enough yet. I think that they have to. I feel like they're gonna draft somebody offensively. I mean, it's not bad. Like Bo Nix is not bad. They have some good receivers. Quentin Sutton, of course, is not bad. But yeah, I feel like they still need that true threat on offense. Okay, they do stuff us there. Let's go for just a typical inside zone. We average 17 yards per play on this. And I think it's just because the right side of our O-line is so much better than the left side. And, I mean, we get a couple of yards there. 3rd and 5. Let's go for an inside high-low. Keon Coleman can actually go on the outside here. Hold on. Let's find Keon Coleman. Yeah, let's get him on a zig. Because his route running is actually really good. Yup, he should be open. I'm going to throw it, yep. I was going to take the scrambling, but they caught up to me so fast. Okay, it is 4th and 2. I'm obviously going to go for it. I have to go for it at this point in the game. We are past our 50-yard line. I feel like most teams would go for it at this point. Yep, Kyle Pitts, easy first down. Did we make it though? Yeah, we did, okay. So we did make it. We get the first round. Pretty easy play. Let's go for halfback stretch. This is literally a play built for Bijan. Because if we get blocks, we're gone. We are gone with our speed. Get me a block here, please. Yep. Bijan's too fast. He's too fast. That's at least 5 yards. Yeah, there we go. 5 yards on a rushing play. I'll take that any day of the week. Let's go for a play action. Let's find Drake London in deep route. Yeah, let's try this. Okay, we might get sacked here. We almost do. I gotta roll up for a second. Let's see if I can, yeah, let's just throw this away. Then we're getting a lot of pressure here. I tried to roll out. Didn't work. Instead, let's switch to an, oh yeah, you know what? I don't mind this. If they do go for the blitz there, I can find Branch pretty quickly. Okay, they do go for the blitz. Branch not open, but Kyle Pitts is open. Oh my gosh, I should have thrown that way sooner. What am I doing? I'm getting nervous. I'm honestly getting nervous. The moment's getting too big for me here. We need to focus up and get a good play. Keon Coleman, you can just go for an out route. Let's get Kyle Pitts there. Keon, I'm most likely looking for you. No, let's go for Kyle Pitts again. Once again, another good 4th down conversion for Kyle Pitts. He seems to be our 4th down guy. Yeah, let's go for this. Okay, come on. Nice. Good blocks. Bijan, let's go. Oh, come on. We need better blocks there. We need better blocks. Keon Coleman, send you deep route. Okay, come on. Okay. Bang. He's got him. He has them beat. Oh my gosh, one almost got picked off. But he had them beat there. I don't know why he slowed down. Maybe it was too low to throw. Shoot, because he had him beat for a second. Okay, come on. Wide open. Wide open. What a play call to Branch. Oh, he almost makes it all the way there, but of course, one of the best safeties in the league. Shoot. That should have been a TD. Let's go for a read option. I might just run this down the middle. Let's see. Yeah, let me just run this. Get a couple yards here with Bijan. We're on their 5-yard line. What do we want to run? Do we run an Omaha? I mean, I can find Keon. If that corner blitzes, we'll see. Come on, blitz. Blitz, blitz, blitz. Keon. Oh, we're going to sack. No, he fumbled it! You idiot! You idiot! Oh my gosh, you're so dumb. Why would you? Oh my gosh, Michael Penix Jr., man. You might genuinely lose as a Super Bowl because of that dumb play. Oh my gosh, how are you fumbling that? That's ridiculous. We might genuinely lose a Super Bowl because of that play. That one play. Oh my gosh, Michael Penix Jr., man. Jeez. Oh my gosh, fumbling the championship in college and now in the NFL as well. Brutal. Okay, let's lock in. We can still get some points before the half. But yeah, shit. Okay, let's go for 4 verticals. Let's just try to get down the field pretty quickly here. We do have 2 out of our 3 timeouts left. Oh no, we have all 3. We have all 3. Let's just go for that to Kyle Pitts. Sit down, sit down. Yeah, just take the catch. We're gonna call our first timeout. Let's go for the verticals play again. Seems like Kyle Pitts is pretty much consistently open on this play. If not, maybe Keon. Yeah, Keon in the middle is wide open. Take this. Yup, there we go. Second timeout is going to come here. The last timeout, I don't know. Let me find Keon in the corner. Keon, I'm looking for you. Not open, so let's just go for the easy pass here. Drake London getting first down. Nice. Do we call the last time out here? Yeah, let's do it. We're going to call the last time out. I probably shouldn't have done that, but yeah, let's just do it anyway. Let's... Wait, hold on. Bijan? Just go straight up. If I have enough time in the pocket, this is a good play. Oh, the blitz was there. That was a decent play. That was a decent play call, but the blitz got there in time. Drake London, please, 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 please. I'm hoping that he can get open on this. No, but that's open. That's open. Pitts, Pitts, Pitts! Let's go! Let's go, Pitts! And there's 100% chance he can do that in real life too. Let's go. Okay, that brings us to halftime, which is good. So, yeah, we should be able to hold them. Okay, it is going to be halftime. And then, wait, hold on. Let me just skip this for a second. Okay, we're on defense. So we have to hold them, and we have to hold them quick. Because if we don't, we're going to have to The time management, sorry, is going to be super difficult. Okay. Oh, shoot. Watch, please. Hit him. Hit him. We can't be letting stuff like that happen. That's Javonte Williams? You gotta be kidding me. They picked him up. Brutal. Let's stay in zone. I'm gonna use her logo just to see if I can get a sack. Uh-oh. Yup. Son. Our team just got burned. Our team just got burned bad. If we can block this kick, though, we can win the touchdown. Let's see. Oh my gosh, man. Yep, this is a tough game. It is a tough game. Winning this is going to be a lot easier said than done. Good thing is, though, we have a good amount of time, but the bad thing is, if we score early, they have so much time to waste so they can get down the field and just score again. So we need to score quick. Let's go across. Oh, Bowman, why are you spinning backwards, man? Why are you spinning backwards? Oh my gosh. Let's just go halfback stretch. Because I might just want to waste time and bring it to overtime. I might want to do that. Let's go to the left side here. Let's see if I can get a block. Yeah, give me a block. Nice. Cut in. Bijan, you gone. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'm going to waste time instead. Because I can waste the full 3 minutes here. There is enough space in the field for me to do so. And I feel like that makes more sense. Yeah, let's just continue wasting time. I don't want them to get another possession before we do head into overtime. So let's go here. Actually, maybe not. Get Bijan. Oh, that's going to be holding, isn't it? It's going to be holding. You gotta be kidding me. Oh my gosh, dude, literally. Dang it. First and 19. Do we go for a screen play? Screens just don't really work against this good team. Let's go for the all go again. Let's see if it works again. That's open. Get me a block, and he's gone. Kill Coleman. What a play call. What a play call. Oh, but they have so much time to score here. All they need. Do we go for 2? No, it doesn't make any sense. Why would we go for 2? What am I saying? Okay, we have Brandon Aubrey. We're not going to miss this at least. That's good. Except the Cowboys the other day. Random misses out of nowhere. But, yeah, there's no reason to go for 2 there. Let's sim this. Shoot. Okay. Where do they start? They start in the 30-yard line. Okay. I'm going to play man coverage. Man coverage has been by far way better for us than anything else. Let's have a double team there too. Yup. Why do we not have the speed to catch him? That's ridiculous. Why do we not have the speed to catch him? He's fast, but we have an insanely fast defense. This game is so trash, it's unreal. So trash. There's no way we don't have the speed to catch him. Ridiculous. Looking like prime. Okay, 2-minute warning. I have to get a sack here. I'm going to blitz with Sherwood. I'm honestly going to blitz with Sherwood here. Let's get a blitz going. Okay. The fact that Bo Nix is running off. I'm gonna send this guy to the IR. Next time he does that, he's going straight into the IR. They're gonna need an ambulance to drive literally on the field to pick him up because I'm gonna hit him so hard. How are we not stopping him? There's 25 guys in there. Oh my gosh, how are we not stopping him? We have to go for a goal line pinch. They're gonna go for. I mean, they're gonna have to go for a running play here. This is only 2nd down. Let's see. Yup. And these idiots. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna sell the whole team. I'm gonna sell the whole team. Get rid of the entire team. Honestly, like, you guys don't deserve to have the Falcons crest on your chest. I'm not even a Falcons fan, and they don't deserve it because that is ridiculous. There's no way you can have this terrible of a game. Okay, we're down 21-14. There's a minute 45. I still have time to come back here. Can we perform a comeback and end up this game on top? We'll see. Okay, good blocks. That's a good return. 31-yard line. That's good. Let's start off with a run play. Let's do some sort of outside run play. Let's see if we can get some blocks here. Please, please, please block for me. Get me blocks now. Let's go. Oh my gosh, where are the blocks, man? Where are the blocks? Ridiculous. And why are we on chew clock? Why would this game not think that we would want chew clock turned off? Okay, whatever. Let's just go. Nasty, nasty, nasty. Hold this. Get out of bounds. Did you get out? Yes, okay. Good play. Now we have a little bit of time to reset. Let's go for another passing play. Yeah, I might just find Bijan here. We'll see. Okay. Look at our O-lineman get sat down. Look at our O-lineman right there. Why is this stupid shoot clock thing on? Okay. Coach adjustments. Tempo adjustments. Obviously not shoot clock. What type of dumb person would put shoot clock on when there's 56 seconds left to win the game? Bro, this game is making me honestly mad. I'm like crashing out. Okay. Let's just go for this. Let's see. Come on. Somebody get open here. Somebody get open. Send it up. Oh, it's out of bounds. He had him beat too. He had him beat too. Come on, Phoenix, man. You have to hit that. Shoot. Okay, Kyle Pitts. We'll send you there. One of you guys, please. That's not a bad throw. Oh, and he breaks that tackle. Okay, I gotta call a timeout now. This is gonna be the last timeout of the day. Wait, timeout, timeout, timeout. We do not have any more timeouts? We do. Why is it not letting me call it? Okay, anyways, whatever. Let's just go for it anyway. Kyle Pitts, wide open, and get out of bounds. Get out of bounds. Perfect play. 29 seconds left to tie up this game. Please, do not throw a pick. Do not throw a pick. We need a TD here. Let's go. Yep. Good comment. Let's just find you for a couple yards. Couple yards here. That's fine. 2nd and 3. You're in bounds? Oh, shoot. We're going to have to call a timeout. Why would it say go for a field goal? It's 4th. It's the 4th. Oh, my gosh. Why would we go for a field goal? This game is so dumb. Okay. Kyle Pitts is open. Kyle Pitts is open. Why did I throw it? Why didn't I throw it? 20 seconds left in this game. Why didn't I throw it? Shoot, they're blitzing. They're blitzing heavy here. That's open though. Get out of his way, and he scores it. We're so lucky it glitched because he was right in his way there. Okay, do we go for 2 to win it? Let's do it. Let's do it. Oh my gosh, this might be the dumbest play in the history of the entire sport. Bijan blocked for me. Bijan blocked for me. Let's go. Kyle Pitts! Kyle Pitts! Oh my gosh! 17 seconds left. We hit the 2-point conversion. We have to keep them out of field goal range here. 17 seconds left. If this stays in bounds, this will waste a couple of seconds. Okay, it does. Perfect. They're going to be forced to return this. Please, somebody. Get him down. Get him down. Nice, nice, nice. 25-yard line. Okay. 14 seconds left. Play cover 3 Sky. And let's just continue to watch the deep zones here. I'm going to help out with the deep zones. It's going to be a passing play, obviously. Yep, that's fine. That's fine. That wastes 3 seconds. 3 seconds for 7 yards? That's not bad. Okay. Wait, let's not do this. Let's do a different play. Yeah, cover 3 Sky. Cover 3 Sky here. Bang, 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 bang. Perfect. Okay, he drops it. Oh no, he caught it, but 30 inches. 8 seconds left to get into field goal range. Let me use a James Pierce Jr. I gotta get the sack. I have to get pressure on him. Come on. No way. Picked off. We almost picked that. 2 seconds left. 2 seconds left. Okay, so now they have to go for the TD. They can't just go for field goal. So let me, honestly, Sherwood, you're going all the way up here. I don't trust it. I don't trust it. We're going to just hang out here. And why would they go for that out of all the plays? And we win the Super Bowl on a 2-point conversion. Oh my gosh. What a redemption run for the team. They obviously are known for the fact that they let Tom Brady completely destroy their team and come back in one of the craziest comebacks in NFL history. But now they redeem themselves by going for 2. What a way to end off this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys did, leave a like down below. Comment what team you guys want me to do next. Thank you guys so much for watching. Subscribe, like the video, and peace.